and our party leader in Parliament. Members of the media, our fellow citizens, good morning, and thank you once again for joining us. As we have told you when I was first appointed, that this is going to be our regular encounters to update you on the work that we are doing in the Parliament, to have you ask us questions, understand our positions, and this is but one of those interactions, and we thank you for making yourselves available for this important press briefing. We address this media briefing today under what evidently are changing political conditions. The revelations by Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi contributed immensely to creating this new political dynamic in our country, and of course propelled by the decisive action of the MK party and the self-driven activity by the masses of our people demanding immediate change and accountability. We salute the bravery and determination of our masses, which forced the President to act and dismiss Dr. Nobuhle Nkanyani as the Minister of Higher Education, and also suspending the head of National Prosecution Authority in Gauteng. We have seen spontaneous marches in Durban, Eastern Cape, including the MK Party march to the Union Building and other parts of the country. In most of these public demonstrations, the message is very clear. Citizens have had enough of the betrayal of this president and the enormous failures of the government of national unity. Our citizens have lost confidence in the president and the ability of the government to change the lives of the people for the better. We also saw yesterday residents in Tembisa marching against the high electricity tariffs and how this is affecting their livelihoods. We stand with the people of Tembisa as they fight high electricity tariffs, and we demand for the scrapping of this huge increase nationally. This week, especially tomorrow, will be very interesting for our citizens as Parliament prepares to consider the national budget and the various budget votes. We call on the Progressive Alliance to work together and vote against the austerity budget as presented by Minister Godongwana. Ladies and gentlemen, Wednesday will prove once and for all if the Democratic Alliance will put its money where its mouth is. Wednesday is the D-Day for the DA to prove what it really meant when it said publicly that the DA will not support corrupt ANC ministers and will vote against the budget votes of departments led by corrupt ANC ministers. Wednesday will be that practical test for the DA. If the DA fails to put this into practice on Wednesday, it might as well, as far as we're concerned, shut up and not mislead its constituency to believe it stands against corruption when it is in fact an enabler. In its current form, this budget is self-serving budget. And our team lead, Honorable Des van Rooyen, is going to take us through the budget and what it means for our people and what it means for the nation. Our portfolio lead of appropriations will also take us through the statement that they've prepared to let you know the position of MK Party. What we're going to present to you today, we will do so not out of spite or mere politics, but out of a revolutionary concern for the glaring disconnect between the priorities of this budget and this government and the harsh economic realities that face the majority of South Africans, especially women, the unemployed youth, the poor, and the historically marginalized. No, we don't believe this budget addresses the needs of our most vulnerable residents. This budget does not address the urgent actions that needs to be taken, like creating jobs, basic services, addressing the corruption that rob our people of quality, safe, and clean cities. It offers no support for informal workers, no support for rural workers, and certainly no support for traditional leaders and their communities.